To achieve greatness, though, you can do tax increment bonds, and you can really front load the effects, and hopefully sort of kickstart the area so that private money will flow into the area and sort of pick up where you leave off. And along those lines, I thought this was an appropriate slide to show once again is that what could be achieved. So with tax increment, you've got no new taxes, no increases in taxes. You're simply redistributing and ending up with an awful lot more under local control. So as far as what we've done, you got to remember you have to crawl before you walk. So in our first 4 years, we established the agency. We created capacity through agreements with existing county departments. We created a tool for eliminating blight through the creation of the ordinance that allows for nuisance abatement. And we basically paid off the agency startup debt to the county general fund. In the 5th year, we provided $25,000 to finance additional footage of sidewalk in the South Ukiah area. It certainly didn't pay for all of the sidewalk, but it did extend a project that was already going in. We've committed $150,000 for improvements to the Masonite Hall Road overcrossing near Masonite or near Mendo Mill. That project is currently in the design phase. We've committed $300,000 for the creation of 30 units of self-help housing. That's in the Lakewood Homes subdivision on Lake Mendocino Drive. That again is going to be, ground is going to break this fall. And then a separate pot of money that the county needs to be aware of that they're spending just because great things are happening is the city of Ukiah has a redevelopment agency, and the county receives a portion of those funds as well. So out of those funds, we've recently provided $182,500 to the Ford Street project, and that's going to assist in the creation of 21 units of housing. And then also we've provided $300,000 from that same fund to assist RCHDC in creating Wayne Hill Manor.
It's official.
It is.
So, and then where we're at right now is we're going to need to adopt a new 5-year implementation plan. It's an exciting opportunity just because we're going to be able to sort of put a focus on the agency and come up with some projects to actually pursue. And we're also going to want to seriously consider maximizing the effectiveness of the agency and the scope of the projects that we can undertake through issuing the tax increment bonds.
Steve, quick question.
Yeah.
Previous slide, we contributed $182,000 city of Ukiah.
From the city of Ukiah,
From our portion of the city.
From our portion, do we get any credit for that?
that's something I was wondering as I was putting this together. I think that we do, but I'm going to research that. Janine, do you?
I don't know. We can look at it.
Okay, now we would get half credit, best case
Sure.
scenario, because it's out of our project area.
Half credit's better than no credit.
Absolutely.
So it's something I'd like us to
Absolutely.
check into.
Okay, so, and just to kind of wrap everything up, redevelopment is a form of leverage to accomplish larger projects. The goals are established by the community. It provides local control for local projects. It facilitates the implementation of projects that otherwise might not get addressed. And it's a significant source of funding for affordable housing. So, and with a shot of light. So, does anybody have any specific questions?
I do.
Mr. Hill.
Question or comment, if it's okay. On with the city of Ukiah RDA,
Yes.
when that was created, there was negotiations that took place where the college got some money, the county got some money, the school district got some land. Has that type of negotiating and deal making been replaced with the pass-through that you just mentioned?
I believe it was a specific, it's called pre and post 94, I think, 1994 or 1993. So in the what some people call the good old days, but you could negotiate separately with each taxing entity. And that's been eliminated now with the passage of the specific bill in '94, I think it was. So now you've just got a 25% statutory pass-through. So agencies that were older agencies, like the city of Ukiah, were able to either take advantage, they had the option of negotiating separately, whereas the county does not have the option. There's
Does
a,
pass-through mean that there's no change in their tax revenue off of that property? Is that another way to?
yeah, it does not decrease, yeah, it locks in at the base year.
Okay.
And it actually, they share in a portion of the increase as well. They're getting 25% of the tax increment, so.
Okay. And my comment was, of course, I think everybody knows that the County of Mendocino portion of the city of Ukiah's money, you've done a lot more than what you showed up there.
Yeah.
For example, 106 units that the RCHBC was able to buy on Orchard 4 or 5 years ago. The county contributed to that, and 2 or 3 affordable housing, other housing developments. So it might be a good idea someday if someone has time, put all that together and see what you've really done.